Now, this is what boils my blood. If you don't feel bad for Steph Curry right now, you don't have a heart. Well, consider me heartless, man, because I do not feel 1 ounce of sympathy for Steph Curry because, yes, I understand he got injured and that eliminated the Warriors basically. They didn't get a single win without him on the court, right? But the thing is, Steph Curry's career is built off injuries. 2015, his first championship ring goes up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James' first season, Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving injured. So imagine Curry going into that series without Klay Thompson and Draymond, and LeBron has got a healthy team and he wins. That's getting an asterisk. But since it's Steph Curry's first ring, hey man, the Warriors, woo, they succeeded. They beat the Thunder to get here. Oh yeah, woo, Warriors, yeah, first championship because they had been so bad. Everybody celebrated it. Then 2016 rolls around, healthy Cavs, they lose. 2017, you add Kevin Durant, the second best player, behind LeBron. So now the second and third best player with a couple other All-Stars, may I mention Draymond and Klay Thompson, up against the same team that beat, the 73-win Warriors the year before. But they actually almost get bounced out by the San Antonio Spurs until Zaza Pachulia goes out and takes out Kawhi Leonard in game 1 while the Spurs were blowing out the Warriors. And takes out Kawhi Leonard, who was being generational that series. Actually was putting Kevin Durant in prison and, having his way with the Warriors. That San Antonio team was very good and had the potential to get to the finals, but they took out their best player in game 1 in a very dirty play. No sympathy from any Warriors fan or Steph Curry fans there. 2018 rolls around. Oh, by the way, LeBron actually, after game 1, J.R. Smith handed the Warriors the championship. LeBron ends up punching a board out of frustration because he did have over 50 points. 2018 rolls around. Chris Paul up 3-2. Same injury that Steph Curry had. Up 3-2 in the series. James Harden had his little playoff choking moments in game 6 and 7. And the Warriors with KD, by the way, fully healthy Warriors, get through the Houston Rockets team, man, in 2018. How about that? So, I honestly could comfortably say that one's probably one of the ones that hurt the most because Chris Paul and James Harden yet to have a championship. PJ Tucker got his, but that was genuinely their best chance in 2018 because they were going to go up against, that LeBron James team that I just mentioned that, J.R. Smith ends up kind of gifting it to them. But the Houston Rockets could have potentially won a championship, and we would have had a way more competitive finals instead of that 4-0 sweep. Houston and Cleveland, that goes to 6. I don't know which way, but that would have been a better finals than the one we actually got. And, I feel sorry for Chris Paul on that one. Then, the 2022 championship. Jamal Murray and Ja Morant. Two big-time parts of the Nuggets and the Grizzlies. Injured on the road for Steph Curry getting his 4th championship. So, Steph Curry's championships, as I just put it to you, have relied on injuries. So, if you want me to feel bad for him because this year he was the unlucky one, I'm not going to be. And I'll never, ever doubt Steph Curry's greatness. I think he's the greatest point guard of all time over Magic Johnson. He's a top 10 player. But to be out here asking for sympathy, man, not over here, man. Stay on that side, man. Hey, Curry, enjoy Cancun, man. Cancun on 3, Cancun on me. 1, 2, 3, Cancun. Anyways, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more videos like this. Leave a comment down below. Do you feel sympathy for Steph Curry? Or would you agree with me that Steph Curry has really built a career off of injuries from opposing teams? Quite literally the craziest graphic ever considering this all benefited one man. But anyways, thank you guys for watching.